Welcome up, welcome up, welcome up. What does welcome up mean? I don't know, but I heard my dad say it. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's open Twitch chat. I'm gonna stop paying for Twitch chat. Honestly, Twitch chat, you're not pulling through for me. If you're on Twitch right now, find me on Discord, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop streaming on Twitch. You can prevent forest fires. Let's go channel content live. I missed my button. Create, go live. It's easier to do it like this. Monetize that, baby. Let's go. Let's get those 15 viewers. Let's pop out. Let's pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Manu. Pop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There we go. All right. We have a lot to pretend to work on today. So we're almost done with this guy already. We got the mental stabilizer, 2 superior packs. I got an SS, not to brag, guys. Not to brag. Look at that. I already knew people would want to give me that because everyone has these red coins, man. Everyone has all these red coins. No one's got the blues. At least I have a bunch of red coins. Okay. Claim all. What do we gotta do? Log in 5 times a week? Yeah, right. Like, that's gonna happen. We finished the daily quests. Arena Realm. Should we start with... I mean, that's pretty good. I probably lost a lot of defenses because there's no gear on these characters right now. I do want this. I still need some more. I gotta decide how I want to... Which characters have shit on them? I really don't want to do the PvP today. I don't want to do the PvP today. I don't think I'm going to. Let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and go crit damage. How much is this? This isn't even that good. But speed is pretty good. These are so low. This is okay. Let's at least get these to level 12. I mean, these are all relatively good upgrades. That's whatever. These were all okay upgrades. I mean, they're not very good, but so for I don't even think I'm using Shayaki. I don't think I'm using her in my team. How's it going? How you doing, German? How's it going? All being you, my friend. I don't get any viewers. Let's go to the Union. What's going on? The weekly quest for what? Empowering a module 30 times? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Let's go take a look at the shop. Can I afford anything that I want? I do want the lattice, but that's 300. Probably because I already bought that one this week. Okay. So I have my... I think Ditting is about as good as he's going to get until I can farm better gear for him, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. If we go look at the new Keen Eyes stuff, like, let's just mark this stuff for trash, right? Like, I'm not using a defense bonus Keen Eye set. I can't imagine ever. The attack bonus is possible. We'll lock it for now. Effect crit damage at level 3. What do you have at crit damage? The issue is this doesn't have speed on it or attack. And to get it up to level 15 is probably too high, so this is probably trash. What about you? Attack bonus? I think I kind of want to trash you as well. I want to unlock you. I want to trash you because you're not going to beat this, I don't think. This is 9 speed. It's mythic and it has 7% crit damage. I think this is like one of my best pieces of gear right now. Defense bonus, I don't want this. Flat HP, get out of here. Defense bonus. Defense bonus. Flat defense, yeah, right. I would never put that on. So I'm gonna get rid of the lower level one because it only has 1 mod here. Crit damage, I am using this one, but it's hard to get better. Like, right, this is not better even if it rolled all on attack because this has some on speed. So I don't think this is actually better. Flat defense, I don't want it. Crit damage, again, this is level 1, so I got quite a few crit damage. This has speed on it, it has attack on it. HP bonus isn't insane. Is it, how much of an upgrade? Let's bring it up to level 6. It did hit the speed. Okay. Hold on. We'll bring it up to 9. HP, flat HP. How hard is it for this to be better than this? There's a 50% chance for this to be better. Probably even more. This is probably just an improvement, but it's probably a really small improvement. Oh, double HP though. Now we'd have to take it up to 15. I'm not taking it up to 15. That was pretty bad. I think we had a 50-50. I think both attack and speed, I would have replaced it and leveled it up to 15, but I don't want to level it to 15 for the chance. You're trash, I think. I don't think, well, I mean, you have crit damage. Maybe I see what you get. I think you're trash. You're trash. Okay. So let's take a look over here. We're looking for crit damage, crit rate, and speed. This one's actually very good. The HP bonus is still a percent bonus, so it's not the worst. 9, so it had 1, 2, if at 12, at 1 it had 1, 2, 3, right? And then at 3, 6, 9, no, it must have only had 2. Yeah, this is probably trash. This is probably trash. I don't really like it. You seem kind of trash with that defense roll. It doesn't seem good enough. I think I need to start being more picky. 2% crit. I don't think that's very good. How you doing, friend? This is a 3 roll with speed on it already. This has a chance to be pretty good. That's not what we want at all. But if it gets speed here, I'll bring it up to 9. It had a chance to be good. I mean, do I want an 8%? 8% defense is a lot, but what unit do I ever want that on? Do I want a critical hit chance, a critical damage defense build? There might be a character, but I don't know him. I don't really like you that much. You have speed on a 3 roll and crit rate. This could be good. 8 flat HP. It was very bad. It went negative, and you're trash. Okay, so I would say we got pretty much no improvements on this guy right now. Holden? Hold on, hold on. I don't use Holden. So I have 4 of these. I have 4 lattices. You're done. I don't think I care about this, the 2-turn vulnerable. Maybe it's good. I think it's too many resources for now. So I have to decide, do I want... I don't think your upgrades are that good. Obviously, if I use all 4 of them and I make this go down to 4 turns, that's pretty reasonable. I kind of want to switch up this guy. I think he needs to be faster. I don't know why he's using this. I think we should replace this with this. This will make him faster. This makes him way faster. This only has 16 base speed, so we probably don't do that. I guess we probably take this. It gives you some HP, which isn't that good. I really want to use this because this gives you that focus and it gives you that. Maybe I can switch this out and just give you less. So maybe I could have you go here, and because you have how much? You have 142. That's probably enough if we just mount this one on you. So now you are at... Now you're fast. We could go for additional HP, but I care more about effect accuracy than anything. Let's just take a look at all of our effect accuracy and remove Keen Eye. We have some mythic ones here. That's gotta just be... Wow, this one actually is a level 1 with 4 rolls and an attack bonus. This seems really good. I mean, maybe effect accuracy isn't for everybody, but we could definitely run it over this at the very least. Does it have any speed on it? It doesn't have any speed. Let's just see what happens if we get it up to... it's kind of like average, like to bad rolls. I'd say that's kind of bad, but it is a... This is another 4 roll, but I don't really like flat attack. Still, speed is good. I really wish I had a speed one that wasn't purple. Maybe I could switch this and just like, I don't know, how good is this? This is already 12% more. Lose a little bit of speed. It's probably not worth it yet. This one's, it's probably worth getting rid of this one, but let's take a look here. Let's take a look what you roll. You roll that, you hit that speed? Oh, okay, we're not gonna use you. We'll trash you. I don't really want any of this. Like, if this rolled effect resistance 3 times in a row, I'll keep it. It did get it twice in a row. Maybe I hold on to it for now. But those are all my mythic ones. I think we do replace this. I think we give up 4 speed for 5% more effect accuracy and 5% more attack. Also, it's just better defense as well. The lower speed is kind of a bummer, but I think it's okay. So you're at 180% effect accuracy. I mean, that's pretty good. So let's take a look at our challenge here. Let's collect our 100 gems first of all. Thanks for the free refresh, nerd. Let's go to our challenge module drop and let's just make sure we can clear Hell 2 on auto. I did it literally 40 times in a row, I think, without losing, but we've made a couple changes here. So let's make sure you're good. We could remove Leon for another faster character. I'm tempted. Let's see what happens. We'll do a little bit of experiments here. Oh, let's put it on auto. She does have slightly lower effect accuracy, like 10%, but I think it should be enough. He is still hitting hard. That second hit doesn't look like a crit. Yeah, I guess he doesn't crit without that that buff being on the character, does he? Yeah, we get it. You're so fast. We do care about these a lot. That's the main reason we're bringing him potentially over Leon. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely good. If we can maintain this level of speed. Man, not ideal still, like a little. Without Leon, our damage is definitely pretty low. I don't know if Chiaki is going to be good enough. I mean, obviously, I think we'll be able to clear that pretty easily. But we should, I guess we should be trying on Hell 3. Because this is what I'm trying to farm here, so we can get this. Because this will be, I'll gladly spend like 5,000 stamina on this stage. So I think you're not the right answer. But let's do like 4 runs. Let's take a look what happens when you target the left, what happens when you target the middle, and then we'll switch you out. We'll do the same. We'll kind of see what gets us the closest, and then we'll try to work within those realms. I think targeting the left without Leon is a mistake, because I don't think we do enough damage to kill this thing. Quite. With Leon here, we would have done enough damage, but we would have gotten hit in there first as well. This thing dies when his turn starts, so it's not a big deal. It does have a good amount of dot on him right now. It does look like he's kind of breaking through. Like, this is actually working now. And that's 12% of his life right there. I mean, that third hit didn't work, but still. Yeah, we get it. You're fast. One more turn, you get your thing, and I don't think I die here. Although that was a couple whiffs right there. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to quite make it. Maybe, like, this is why I want to try targeting him first, because we don't survive as long, but we don't dish out so much damage into the side. Yeah, so if we try going directly for him, we might have a better chance. But also, Chiaki might be the wrong answer here. It's hard to know because we move so fast when we have her. It feels good, but we have one less damage dealer. If we had her thing up to the max level where it activated a full turn sooner, maybe it really would make a difference. But we don't survive near like a full turn less, I think, doing it like this. But it's still not like. It's so like I think we're actually closer to winning here though. We might just like lose right away. No, I don't know. We get a full other action of turns. It seems like going straight for him is going to be the answer right now. Or it's at least going to be close. Does she wake up yet? Or she stays sleeping? She stays sleeping. That's pretty good for us because it means he lives. Oh. We may, it looks like, oh, we're going to die here though. Okay. I mean, this, I think if we, like, this is not the worst thing of all time. This was definitely closer, right? We got him pretty low. So let's do the exact same thing, but we'll switch out Chiaki for Leon. And I still want to try the other two as well, because she is fully built, right? I mean, you could debate whether or not this counts as being fully built. We could always see if we can get her a little bit more damage or something, but let's try targeting him first this time because we did so much better last time doing that. And then the thing is, you instantly die, but you stay alive because of her. That's a good start. Yeah, I don't like him wasting that first hit, right? Obviously, like, that sucks. But, and it's not like crazy damage. We do lose our attack up. We want to lose the attack up if we didn't instantly die on that first turn of combat. I mean, we're definitely doing more damage. No doubt about that. We're doing it way faster, but I think with that Chiaki, I think we end up dying here. We all die there, okay. It's almost exactly the same. It's way more aggressive. But I wonder if we could switch, I don't know. It's so close both ways. I mean, we could try doing the arm first, I guess, because maybe we kill it in the first wave, the first salvo, and we don't have to wait for its turn to come back up. I think I guess it's worth at least letting it go. Yeah, if we could find a way to stop her from dying instantly there, or anyone from dying in that first attack, that would be good. The best way to do that is Chiaki, though. What was that? Terrible. Oh, you know why? The damage is so low because you don't have the attack up. So it's actually probably even worse to go for that now. This is probably way, way weaker. Look at all the attacks being wasted into this guy. And the reason we're not doing it manual is because I'm trying to make a team that can auto it, obviously, right? Now, this is way stronger for Leon's level, for her second skill. She actually gets a chance to use it. You don't kill anybody. You do live there, though. I mean, that is not a joke. Yeah, you did. See, this guy's still missing. He has like 190%. You got that vulnerable on him, though. That's actually kind of nice. I mean, we're all going to die in this next hit anyway, so it's not going to matter, I don't think. No, he boosted him a lot. He's invincible, bro. You can't hurt him. Oh. That would be the dream if he actually got it. Yeah, I don't feel like killing the arm first is the right call. Is there a chance I bring a different unit, or is it these six? Or not these six. These six feel like the strongest for this fight. I don't think you are very good for this. What are you? You're green, so you could do good damage, but I don't think we need. And we could bring Victor instead of Leanne for single target damage. But we'd have to make you faster than. We have same problem at Hell 3. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this team a little bit stronger. I gotta find out what I really want. Do I bring Chiaki? If I bring this up to level 5, I think I have enough if I want to. I mean, I'd have to go grind, but I think I have 4 of these. So I could bring this up so it only has a 3-turn cooldown. It also gives us more turn gauge. But I don't know if that'll make the difference. It will give us an extra salvo of attacks. Probably. Getting her the speed might also just be good, but that's tied behind 3 of these, and these all suck. Would there be another unit I could consider bringing that's like a secret weapon? I'm not thinking so. Marvel I considered because of the speed down and resist down. If we had him up faster than Chiaki, maybe it would be good. Because if you get the resist down, then Fangus has a really high chance of just going to town. But I'm not sure. I kind of do want to try it. Chiaki is best in PvP. They never ban her. I don't know why. That was my secret weapon in PvP too. Chiaki, what do you have on right now? You need to save this plan over this. You're at 235. That is pretty darn fast. So let's just give you the exact same thing. You go to 238, you're even faster. You have a 23% effect accuracy. What is your chance to hit on this? That's really low. We might need to give you any kind of effect accuracy. This is literally everything here is because it has the most speed, but this is the worst speed and it has a defense bonus. Do you need a 12? You would need one of these. I don't know. You could just take like a 39%, right? Try that out. It doesn't make you that much slower. Let's kind of see if Marvel is better than Chiaki here. What are your thoughts on the standalone Fangus? Is he worth investing without Sienna? I mean, I don't have Shadow Sienna, and I think Fangus is great, but he gets harder and harder to use in higher level content because things get really high resistances, so it becomes pretty hard for him to actually do his thing. Actually, I do want to put it on auto, I think. See, he resisted all 3 of it. So if he resists all 3 of it, then it's going to be pointless. We might have to make him so slow where it doesn't matter, or just give him all the Kraken gear, because that's kind of a hybrid set, but it's slower. They did get the resist down. Apparently we lived also. Still failing on this though. Why did you attack that? I must have forgot to select the thing in the middle. That's pretty... Okay, well, we'll have to retry it again, targeting the guy in the middle. I mean, maybe this is good. Maybe he is targeted enough. If we would have done all the hits there, maybe the damage over time just is working. One. Okay, missed that one. The resist down is gone now. That's why we need to do it early, I think. He's still landing some of these hits, though. We actually lived? Wow. That's... Destroying that hand makes you take so much less damage. It's kind of crazy. He only killed... Oh, he did. He got the double kill there. Sorry, let's just continue for a second. Okay, that was not worth continuing for a second because he got the kill. So target. I wish I could just. One of my biggest pet peeves is that you can't preemptively target something before combat starts. When you're hitting auto, you have to do it like before they get their first action. He did lower the turn gauge too. I mean, that's a lot of debuffs right away. I kind of want you to go slower than that guy, because if you get the debuffs on, you go like right away, right? I won't lie, Fangus is doing a great job here. This is our closest so far, I think. He's still not hitting it though once that debuff goes up. Damn. All right, so yeah, we're gonna die here. If he just hit it, I wonder if we can. I guess I should let it continue to see how close we actually get for comparison's sake. Right. Yeah, when you hit, once they get one kill, he just instantly kills your whole team. Marvel might be the right answer here. How does this level up? Never goes down a turn, unfortunately. Silence, I don't think matters. This is the speed resist is good. I actually think I want. Can I slow you down just a little bit without ruining everything? Let's just take a look at all of our keen eyes. 12. This is already, sorry, 2 speed. This is no speed on it. You do less damage in general also with this. What about this? That has 7 speed. You got to find something with less than 7 speed, right? This only has 3 on it. That might be enough. Crit rate. I don't know if I want to lose 7 speed, but losing 4 speed might be okay. These are all pretty fucking trash. I'm going to put this on him for right now because it just lowers his speed enough where I think he might be, if he can go after that guy's first damage over time ticks, it should get his ultimate to target the right character, right? We have to have him go after the big guy, assuming Marvel hits. He still goes way before. Oh, it did target him this time, actually, though. I mean, that's very big. God, I wish she could live that hit. If we could have her live that hit, maybe that would make the difference. I mean, it looks so promising until it doesn't, right? It looks so promising until it doesn't. It's so close, but not quite there. We need about 20% more damage, I think. I don't think we can get that much more damage out of this specific team. I mean, if she lived, that might have helped a lot, actually, because it could have given us more attack buffs. Can we make it so you can live? Like, can we give you just some shit that is... I mean, right now, this is all pretty much speed. I mean, you got the 10% HP. There's not that much more we can do. Your defense is low. We could level you up. Maybe that just makes the difference. You get 30 more defense and 600-700 more attack. I mean, maybe that... It's... The thing is, we're semi-close. You need a damage buff. But if I bring the damage buff, I lose a lot of damage. From like it's yes, I want the attack up buff, but Chiaki might be the right answer, but it's kind of hard to, it's hard for me to say for sure she is the right answer. because every time I bring Chiaki, I end up doing less damage than bringing a damage dealer. Because also, Valerian does give people attack buffs. It's random, but she gives people, like, this is an attack buff. This is a, DPS buff is attack up. Crit rate up is a DPS buff, and speed up is a DPS buff. So they all give you DPS ups. In Chiaki, when I bring her, I mean, maybe you weren't watching the fights. Maybe you weren't here yet. But when I bring, let's give. I am tempted by Marvel, by the way. He's still an experiment, but we'll say Marvel experiment, Marvel terror. But Chiaki wasn't working either. But it's like it was less close than just bringing Leon as a damage dealer. But let's go back to our fast gear, up to 235. Part of me is thinking again, like, I could afford to just bring this up so it's on a 3-turn cooldown. That might be the whole difference. It's hard to tell. Just tuned in, totally cool. We're trying to figure it out. So, also, I tend to get closer by killing the arm directly, as opposed to, by killing the main guy directly, than if I try to kill the arm. I end up, because my team still has relatively long cooldowns, killing the arm first tends to just take too much time, and I can't survive the damage output for long enough. This is a great start, though. This is a good start. Though I think we tend to fall short, because Chiaki doesn't really do that much unless she causes this guy to get a DPS on him. Yeah, see, it does feel like the closest, right? But he ends up getting a couple turns back to back, and I think it just fucks us up. We did get another 8% on him. Yeah, so you live here, but you almost die. So she would go right there if we leveled up that skill. I think that might be enough, honestly. Oh. If we would have all had our turn before this turn went up. I think that might be enough. It's hard to say, though. Marvel does help damage quite a bit. He does help because he puts the resist down, so he makes it so Fangus is actually landing his damage over time. He's causing his dots to actually land very consistently. But Fangus already does the speed down, so it's a little bit of crossover. The resistance down is nice. I think the straight damage up is more, but it's hard to say because Leon might just do enough damage where... What do you got here? You got all attack bonuses, you got a crit rate. I mean, this is not like powerful shit, right? Obviously. Let's just put on Onslaught. Can you just look up mine? She doesn't crit very much. Actually, she has a 57% crit rate. Maybe I do want just something like let's take a look here. This is crit rate. This is trash. This is trash. I don't have a whole lot of these. That's pretty bad. I mean, we would get more attack percent bonus, but losing 4 speed and some crit rate. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to lock it for now. And we're going to go recycle some of the ones that I've marked. Just to get some stuff back. This is obviously not optimal gear. But, I mean, it does have 4% crit rate, 4% crit rate. They all have speed. This is 10% crit damage. So, I mean, it's like all fine. I'm thinking if we get Chiaki, that 1-turn cooldown might be good. By putting your 6-star Gray instead of Dina. You think that would be good? My Gray is currently... I just reset him to get all of his juice out. It is really good with Deting. Dina feels like such the right answer, though. But it is true. Maybe these debuffs are, although insanely strong, maybe the fact that she does no damage causes them to be more awkward. Like, let's just remove her for shits. I mean, it's not guaranteed that she has to be on my team, I suppose, right? I do really like Ray. I just had to reset him because I put too many lattices in him and I needed him back. But I could level him back up to 45 at least. We're all fine. I will say her S2 is really bad. I wouldn't mind getting rid of her. And again, it always looks so promising until it doesn't, you know? That's nothing. We're all cool. Because, yeah, she would have gone again right there. I mean, she would basically give us all an extra turn, which is insane. Because our damage, he just is really fast at this stage of the fight. Oh. Once we get the slowdown to end. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely further away. With Mythics, I mean, he pretty much is geared up with mostly high-level stuff. He's already maxed out on all of his stuff, too. Dating is not going to get that much more powerful. I could get the final copy, potentially. But I don't think he's going to get that much more powerful. Like, are these optimal? Probably not, but I don't. My goal is not. I would rather spend 100 stamina attempting this fight and losing than spend 5,000 stamina grinding the stage before for gear that I don't want. But if I have to, I have to. But I figured since I'm streaming, I got time. So we know this isn't going to work. I think we grind. See, I have 4 lattices. I could get Chiaki up to her ultimate up to a 3-turn cooldown. That might just be broken enough to work. I could also 5-star, but like here's the thing, Fangus doesn't need a 5-star. His space speed is 123, by the way. This guy's fucking fast. Base speed 123 is that. Look how fast this guy is. I didn't even realize he was so fast. Maybe I need to focus even more on his speed. We have new resets we're doing to just farm it for the quest and new gear. I already used the new resets twice. One of them I did on Gray. Let's make sure these characters are leveled up, by the way. 50, 50, 45, 45, 45. You're only level 11. I don't know if I need to. I don't want to spend that much on you, honestly. Dina on Time Wave. Yeah, but I haven't grinded any. I don't have any of that gear yet. I have almost 0 Cortex. And this is like fine. Because I think it's good, but I just don't have I don't have any grinded gear for that. I don't even know who drops it. Is it Doki that drops Time Weave? Yeah, and I'm only on Hell 1 Doki. I can't even auto Hell 1 Doki. I'm really determined to do this. I don't even know why, but this is just kind of what I want to do. Shells? I haven't really looked at shells that much. So let's assume that we're not using Leanne for now. We'll assume that we're using Dating here. This is fine. You don't need this, and this is kind of slow, but this is like fine. Dina is still using the lower rarity stuff. The speed up buff is pretty good though. Maybe I could have you run a gigabyte instead, maybe. It would give you more speed. If you max out Dating, obviously bottleneck is other teammates, so you gotta grind them. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to go straight to gear though. I think potentially I would get there if this had a 3-turn cooldown. It would renew everyone's attack buff when it wears off, and it would give us all an extra wave. It would at least be very close. It would at least be very close. But I don't know if I want to do it yet. We got a lot. I wish it could show me how much I would need to get all the way up there. I would definitely have to grind quite a bit more. So this shell is not ideal. The shell experience is just so, you need so fucking much shell experience. Like, I have a lot of these, but what are you using? You're using this 30 speed. I mean, this is pretty good for you if it wasn't for the fact that it has time weave and that. I mean, I have this because this was going to be meant for Fangus eventually. But maybe we use it. Has good accuracy. Has better speed. Yeah, but this has the actual speed up. I mean, this seems kind of fine. Fangus also, I think, kind of likes this. We could get a little bit more speed. This thing's only level... This thing is pretty slow, actually. And that's pretty bad. This only having 10% HP is pretty bad. On Halloween would do it? I don't know what Halloween is. Is that a shell? Where's their name? Law of Silence, Jackal, Revelation, Amber, Count, Codex, Lighthouse, Halloween. After the original takes action, has a 70% chance to reduce the cooldown of one random skill on cooldown by 1 turn. One random skill by 1 turn. What does that upgrade into? Because it sounds terrible. I think I'm gonna start with taking... Oh, we could actually do this on Inferno now? Are these better or something? These must be better, right? Can these drop triple? Like 3 different elements? Is that what this does? It drops 3 matrices? It'll reset her S3? I don't know. After, it has a 70% chance to reduce the cooldown by 1 turn. It doesn't reset it. It lowers it by from 5 turns to 4 turns. Which seems okay. 3 sets on Inferno. Well, that's what it is, right? This is Inferno. So yeah, this must drop... It doesn't say that it does triple sets. Then I guess you could always imprint, couldn't you? How hard is this? Is Inferno insane on this? Let's just, we're not gonna beat this, I don't think, but I want to see how hard it is. We start with a stun, so that's bad. All right, this is gonna be insane. This is gonna be insane. Right, she wasn't even fast enough to go. So yeah. Yeah, look how slow we are, and we're fast for me. So that's gonna be. I'd never even seen that. Okay, so we're gonna go for. I think the main path forward in order to farm that. Without having to... The point is, if I can avoid it currently, I don't want to have to I don't want to have to do a different stage. I don't want to do a fight that I haven't done yet. So this is kind of what happens. In order to get Hell 3, I want to see if I can just beat this by doing what's within my current gear and shells. Because if I need to upgrade my shells and my gear, it means I then need to max another stage. In order to max that stage, it means I'll need to upgrade my gear and shells by going to a 3rd stage. And I end up jumping around so much that I don't really focus on learning a fight and how to min-max for a fight. And that might be fine, but I don't really want to... I don't want to do that until I have to. I think I want to take this cooldown down to 1 turn. So I think we're going to farm this up. I think we're going to farm these up. And I only need 25 of these, right? Well, I need 30 of them, I think, right? Yeah, I need 5 more. Do I have a juice? What color is she? She's green. Okay. And you need 16 of these. A total of 80, I think. All right, that's done. All right, we did it. Is that going to be a wise use of our resources? I can't tell you. Let's just make her a little bit tankier. You know what? Let's say, there you go. Deal some damage. Whoa, who says she's not a damage dealer? Look at that. Look at her damage. Now that's some fucking damage. All right, why are we here? Take me back to module drop. All right, I don't think this will be enough alone, but I think this will get us closer. Is this what we want? No, we want. Click. Let's see how we can do this. Should keep everyone alive also, even with the defense down. Let's see if we actually even get closer. It could be one of those things that doesn't make a difference. If we could find a way to get him to target that first as well, that would be awesome. So it did kill her, which it's not supposed to, but she's probably our weakest character defensively. Because everything she has is literally just about speed right now. So this is going to be a bad start because she's not supposed to die there. And we're not supposed to lose our thing, but maybe it won't make a difference. But I think it does prevent us from getting as many shields as we want. Yeah, I mean, this is causing us to take way too much damage by having her die that early because it turned off our shields. So it's not a great start, but we might still get closer, but I don't think so. I think we're gonna die here because that intro was really bad. Yeah, that was a really bad start. So maybe if they target her, we guarantee lose. Let's have it go a little more ideal and see what happens. Okay, let's just have it go a little more ideal and see if something else happens. Okay, that's a great start. That's not very good. You didn't get any of your corrosion, so that's going to be a lot of damage, but you got both of your debuffs. That's good. I wonder how hard it would be to get him to target the thing we want. So yeah, no one dies there. So everyone gets their full shield, their full buff. That might make the difference. It might not. Again, it looks so promising until it doesn't. I kind of love that, actually. It's kind of like, look how close we are, and then you're just like, you really, really stop dealing damage at a point after the intro once your ults are all worn, you know? That's pretty bad. I mean, her turn was basically up already. You target the lowest HP thing still? Oh, that's bad. No, damn, he never got his second turn. I want to see like 5 to 10 versions of this fight to see how close they get. Let's see what happens if we kill this arm. If we had maybe a few more damage dealing, a different damage dealing shell, that might be good. That's fine, we all live from that. When you re-equalize the HP. If we could just lower the damage, that kind of depends, it might be enough. So that's gone. So those turns are going to be equally as damaging, but we still heal quite a bit. This does really little damage now. I'll read your comment in a second. I want to make sure I'm paying attention. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot less damage, there's no doubt. But if we can stay alive long enough, we might get another full round of ultimates, which maybe makes up for it, but I don't think it does. Because I don't think we're fast enough for that to be huge. Although he did get the speed down on him again, that's huge. You did give him invincibility, so now we're all healing, and this is the weak hit. It's still strong, but it's like weak comparatively. You might get your ult a third time, actually. God, it looks so promising until it doesn't, right? You get your ult one more time if you're fast enough. Okay. Oh, one in a row, baby. One in a row. Pet Lingluo to give you a few more rotations. I don't use any SSRs. I'm an SR only account besides Lian, but she's basically an SR. Okay. What do you think our win rate is on that? I bet we're going to run it 10 times while we go farm something else. And we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to do 8 wins, or sorry, not 8 wins. We're going to do probably 1 win. Let's see what happens if we let it run 8 times. What percentage of those are wins? So we know we win if we attack the rotating hand with this team. It's at least within it's probably within a 10%. 50-50? It always gets worse when you don't watch. I actually feel the opposite. I feel like it goes way better when I'm not watching. Because I watch, I'm like, damn, that was close. Because this is what happens. I'm not saying objectively you're wrong or anything like that, but I'm saying my perception is usually like I'll watch a fight where it's like I just barely won, but I won. However, it happens that way every single time. So even though it feels like I could have easily have lost, it's actually like a 90% win rate because it always barely wins. So we're going to let this go and I'm not going to watch it. I guarantee you we're going to want to min-max this fight a little bit more. But I keep it open and do other stuff. I don't want to see it. But if that goes good, I think the next thing we do is we max out these. Although we're not using Lian, are we? Is there a Black Flag substitute shell, or is Black Flag actually just as good as he seems? We should start farming some shells to get these maxed out, because like Black Flag is just so good, but I don't think he could be the ultimate, right? Because most shells have like a big boy version, and I don't feel like Black Flag does. We can't do Inferno, don't even worry about it. So no, we have a bunch of these. It is. It's Jackal Guard, huh? Wow. This is crazy. Well, let's see if we can. I don't remember this fight. Let's just attempt to use the exact same team we've been using for everything right now and see how it goes. All right. Although we can only use 4 units. Let's just see how this goes first, because I don't remember this fight literally at all. But we have a Dina and we have a Lian here, so that was pretty bad for having a type advantage. Okay, this might not be crazy. This actually, well, it depends what she does, I suppose. And that's like some pretty good damage, but it doesn't seem like crazy, does it? Okay, you actually landed something there. Am I crazy, or does she seem easy? Like, we might not win this one, but like this is just randomly me throwing something in there. Like, if we did this exact... Actually, we might even win here. Not quite. Oh, we did. I felt like that was pretty bad too, because Dina didn't even land anything. I restarted an account after 7 days because I got no DPS, legit trash rolls. But it's so weird to feel so weak. I mean, to be fair, I'm only using SRs. Wow, we even got 3 stars on that too. You have Lion-O? What does Lion-O give? Every 2 times the owner Animus uses 1 skills. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Is this insane on Fangus? The Golden Lion? Is this what I want to be using on Fangus, you think? Because that counts every time he follows up, right? So this sounds, if I'm reading this right, it sounds like best in slot for Fangus. The final damage is not insane, but the effect accuracy going up 6% every 2 times he attacks seems kind of crazy. I mean, it also has Bramble built in, which is what I think you want. I don't care about that. I mean, maybe momentum is good too. I mean, maybe you could do decent actual on-hit damage with him as well. If someone can be hurt by dots, every dot gives 6% more damage. Does Fangus care about attack? He doesn't really care about attack. He cares about effect accuracy though. He doesn't really care about speed that much either. He likes Bramble. So you wouldn't care about, I mean, you could use Swift Rush because Swift Rush is just like always good. Bramble Swift Rush is kind of fine, but I think Momentum could be good too if you want him to actually deal damage. Let's try doing her again. Let's see if Dina actually lands her shit, if it is even easier. Because she did not land anything, bro. Is she immune to damage over time? Most things are now, I feel like, in this stage of the game. There we go. Now this should be a way bigger hit. Yeah. I mean, look at that. I dare her to do anything. Okay, they made these fights nice and easy, man. Also worth noting, these aren't going to be on the double event, so it's probably worth grinding these now before the 2x event. It's for attack users, but it doesn't have to be because the effect accuracy is good. Wow, that was great. Dark Moon. I don't know who I want this on. I don't think there's SRs that really want this. Non-controlled debuffs. I mean, I guess speed down counts, right? Before the user takes action. Which means it targets the highest attack, which means it's hard to target attack down. It seems like this is meant you speed down the character with the highest attack, and this takes a 2-turn speed down and brings it into 3 turns. But then it gives you 40% more effect accuracy. Kind of a weird little guy, huh? This is a baby boss? This is a baby boss. But I mean, Nico Nana was super fucking easy too. Nico Nana was very easy. Sharon is very easy. I'm not saying that these guys are easy, because this is when you start getting into that PvP shit. This is what I need though. I really need this Jackal. At the start of battle, puts you into a 1-turn Void state. What's Void do? How does Void, first of all, I don't know what Void does, but it sounds like it makes you untargetable and unable to act until your turn comes up. That's for Fangus? I mean, it could be. Let's just not mess with a good thing for now. Let's see what happens. What is your boss mechanics? You're not immune to damage over time, it looks like. So if we have a hard time dealing damage, that's definitely a direction we can go. When he takes direct damage, He shares part of the part of it and counterattacks the damage dealer. In addition to triggering counterattack, they also increase the boss's corrode frequency. What is the corrode? Is that one of your skills? I hate flavor text in combat stuff. I wish it was at the end. Like, instead of at the beginning, if it just said Hoyen deals 450% damage, whatever, and at the end it said, from here, Sin is reborn, I think I'd like it more. You know what? Fuck the skills. Let's see if we can just kill him. If we can't kill him, then we'll read the skills and we'll find out how to beat him. Just shoot him. He's got a lot of HP, I'll give him that. I think this is not going to be a Dina fight. It might not even be a Chiaki fight. It might not be. It might not be about dealing as much damage as fast as you can. All right, you don't gotta yell, bro. It doesn't feel like going really, really fast is a huge advantage here. I mean, I got CC. Kraken is one of my is probably the most used unit on my entire account. Let's see what happens if we switch out Dina and put in Fangus. Like, these are just units I have gear on that are currently auto farming. I don't want to have to switch all the gear off my characters to make it function. So let's take a look what happens here. You do take damage over time. It's still a lot of hits, I'll admit. All right, slow him down. Yeah, let's keep doing this. They can't be healed, but that's kind of okay if you got the shield, huh? You're gonna use this on auto, so we're just kind of playing as if they're on auto. To kind of get, I mean, I guess we could just put it literally on auto, huh? But I kind of like playing it as if it's on auto so I can kind of slow it down for myself. You did resist. It's not ideal. I don't know if you have Bramble on. That's a good hit. But we do have Cheat Death still. Man, he really resists that shit. Apparently he lived, but then almost died. Maybe his max HP is really low. I mean, we got a good hit coming here. He didn't do the follow-up attack because he died before it went off, huh? You did get triple. You got that 12% though, bro. It was pretty close. Kind of a funny little face. Yeah. So we can avoid these guys' attacks by just getting rid of Leon here and putting in probably Obel. But Obel needs some gear. Kraken could be good too, but Obel actually does damage where Kraken does basically not deal damage. Look at that. We're pros. 50,000 juice, boys. Please. Oh, look at that. I haven't got a lattice I can't use. 3 Animus is the 6-star. I actually don't even want to. That's a big investment, bro. Okay, so let's put something on Kraken. Sorry, let's do. I'm gonna do Obel. You actually almost got a full set. Just put on effect accuracy with some speed on it, and you've got yourself a build. Do you need? You need a shell. Take. Who are we not using? You could take. Kraken's not being used for anything right now, so you take that. You do still need the speed. Well, we could get rid of the. You need the speed. We're using it all, bro. Maybe we could just get rid of the speed on this then and just not because this will give us more speed in general. Well, I really am using it all. Oh, here we go. Marvel. Whatever. It's only at 102%. That's not that fast. What's the best? That's the best effect accuracy thing you got, huh? I guess this is higher. No, they're both at 46%. I mean, 102% is kind of low, but I'm using it on other stuff right now. I don't know who I'm going to take to level 50. I honestly just don't know. But hopefully the ads will be able to handle. So if we take you off and we put you on, I still think Dating is just going to be good. We could also run Ashu here for more damage over time effects, which I think could be good. I don't know why I don't like running on auto. Still, auto on ×2 speed is probably fine. I really would like Obel to go first here. They are both stunned, which is definitely good. He didn't get like super stunned or anything, but that was pretty weak as shit, bro. Yeah, they're not stunned for very long. I don't like that second attack. I wish I could turn that off somehow. I mean, just slowing down the ads seems to have done a pretty good job here. Silence is actually good on Obel, which is kind of funny. Most of my team doesn't even care about being silenced, if I'm being honest. They're mostly level 1 attackers here. I mean, this seems to be going way more smoothly, but it goes smoothly until it doesn't, right? Until suddenly everyone dies. He got 2 turns in a row. I don't know why. It's a mechanic going on there for sure. You got the ult up. Just kill him. Nope. Okay, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. All right. Well, that was 1 level. I think that could be an auto farm. That didn't seem that unlikely. Not the best Jackal to start with. But that guy is going to be huge for the team. Are you guys ready to see how we did? 2 wins, 6 losses. Ooh, that's kind of what I was thinking, honestly. I was thinking that we got pretty lucky. But we know that we can. We know that there... I guess, I don't know, what percent is that? 30%? 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 2 out of 8. That's 25%, literally. So if we... Who is this? I haven't seen this guy. Oh, there's new yellows in this area? I don't, maybe not. Maybe I just literally never used them. Let's try, let's see what happens if we do this 8 times. I'm kind of interested. See what we could manage. So all you care about is targeting Shadow Flame Hoyin. It's possible that Kraken is better here. Kraken does way longer CC. Yeah, but not really. Does this ever go down to... No, that goes to... That stays at 4 turns. I think if we had this at 4 turns, I think I would do that. We could go with... I mean, you're just so good at dealing damage to the shit that needs to die. Let's just let this run, see how it goes. And then we'll try... We're going to try directly going into the next one, too. I mean, we're getting to the point where we're clear. Oh, you can't do it if you're doing the other one. Okay. Well, what do you have? Revelation. Enables each crit hit dealt by the owner Animus in this turn to deal an additional indirect real damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. Total damage dealt per hit. So this seems really good with, oh, but there's no speed shit here. How good could this be on D-Ting? He has a really high attack. I think this fight does suck without D-Ting. With Sibyl? I don't even know who Sibyl is. I was thinking about running it with Ashu, because Ashu hits 3 times. So does Dina. Dina hits 4 times. But Dina's attack is so low. It also could be run on that one lady hits 2 times. Yeah, she has different skills that hits. Unfortunately, our middle skill only hits once. But this hits twice, and this hits 3 times. 2 hits, 1 hit. Doesn't this blue guy hit 3 times? This guy attacks 4 times. I don't think his attack is going to be high enough, right? He does 1 hit. And then he attacks everyone 3 times. I mean, that seems... I don't know who I would actually want it on. I mean, this guy does 6 hits, right? This guy, he does literally 6 hits. People build Freya. I believe it. I just don't use any SSRs. But I mean, this hits 6 times, right? Each attacking 3 times. So both of them attack 3 times. But I don't know if it only counts as 3 hits or if it counts as 6 hits. But could that be a shell that makes Yang good? Because Yang is dog water, which is funny because he's got a dog. Six hits is crazy. That might be new secret tech. Maybe. It could also be good just on someone like Fangus who does a follow-up attack, right? Like Fangus, I mean, everything's good on Fangus, but because of this, every time someone attacks, he does a follow-up attack. So he probably attacks 5 times a turn cycle. His attack, and then 2 of his allies. So I guess it's only 3 attacks even then. Oh, in this turn. It has to be on their turn. I don't know, maybe this makes them good. I've seen Yang and Inferno for, yeah, not for damage, ever. But it is no joke to give everyone crit up and, what is it? It's 2 good buffs. It's rough to want to use him over Gray, because Gray does the crit up buff while also dealing a lot of damage, and he doesn't. He does the attack up and the crit rate up. These are both good, though. This is a good buff. This skill kind of sucks. This skill kind of sucks. I mean, this gives him... Wait, this says 2 hits of 100% damage. On a critical hit, increases his turn meter by 9%. So that means this is an 18% turn meter redone, right? 50% damage. So it does 300% damage, right? 6 hits times 50. Single enemy. When he lands a crit, all allies get, so 8, 16, 24% turn meter is good. 24% turn meter is good. And dispelling 1 or 2 buffs is fine as well. Maybe Yang is good. Is Yang good? I thought he was trash. He might be good. I think he's really bad early game because Gray is just so much better, and he's this, Gray is just like the crit buff guy. But this seems kind of legit. If this works with that shell where he does 6 hits of 150% damage, because the most it does is 150%, right? So it'd be 300, 600, it would be a 900% damage attack of crits. That would be twice as strong as Dating's single target. And that would be just from the shell. That wouldn't even include him dealing his 300% damage. Is this crazy or is this a meme? Is this crazy or is this a meme? We're gonna find out. Let's at least bring him up to 4-star. That way I don't forget about this. He might have such low base damage that it doesn't matter. We'll bring him up to level 40. I think his attack does look a little low, which is a big deal. He's probably not going to hit very high attack. I want to try this out, though. If all 6 of these hits trigger that, we are winning. I actually didn't expect to win this much. I thought we would lose a bit more. Let's take a look at our quests. Best viewers on boostscatch.ru. Good to know. I'll stop by there after work. All right, I got 2 plays remaining. Let's go. We're on movement number 8. Keep going. Bro. Bro. What movement are you guys on? Be honest. You don't need to. It's not embarrassing if you're not as far as me. Not everyone can be. I should probably save up for this. Well, I only got 2 days left. I don't think so. Fuck that. Let's take this and walk out. I'm never coming back here again. What do we get here? We're not at the end of this game's content, but we are doing pretty good, I think, overall. Oh, I don't want to do the arena. God, I don't want to do the arena. Let's just go to a really weak team if we can, because I don't have my PvP units with gear on right now. Oh, Obel actually does have gear on. How fast are you, Obel? You're too slow. Okay, well, luckily this is actually a very slow team. Slap him. Stun him. Oh, okay, they're pretty low. We actually probably, if we're gonna fight these kinds of guys, we probably do want to bring like Lee in for the AoE, because they're more likely to die to AoE than anything else. We're more likely to die from not killing enough of them fast enough. I wonder if that's got to be the highest amount of hits, right? It might only count as 3 hits, because it might be 3 hits for him and 3 hits for his dog. At which point, the chance of him being good has gone down a lot. But if he has that 6 hits, if that works, that is going to be great news. All right, attack up. And I'm so happy I ended up getting her. It took so long. She's one of my most recent holds. And I really needed her. Stab her. Pop, 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 pop. Let us go. I'm just gonna take the easy stuff, man. I don't want to try the hard stuff today. I don't know. I'm just like, some days I'm really feeling the PvP, and some days I just don't want a headache of it. Which I know this game is very PvP centric, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be into the PvP of it that much. It's hard to be really into the PvP when you're using SR units, because like you just are like inherently at a disadvantage. Not that you can't still perform, but there's definitely a little bit of a... I mostly just care about clearing the content. RC doing 3 hits AoE sounds even better. RC, who's RC? Obel? Is Obel RC? Obel does 3 hits, but I think Obel has a really low attack. Red clear. Who's RC? You're making that up, aren't you? There's no RC. You're talking about the cars. Ashu does 3 hits. Obel does do the 3 AoE hits. So that could be good. I gotta see what is RC77. That's true. He does. That's right. I forget that that guy has that name. The green guy. That definitely could be good. And it also does like attack down, defense down, and stuns one target. Like it's all just like pretty good in general. Why are you alive still? Why are you alive still? Hey, there we go. It's like you could cheat death one time. So maybe if Yang is a failure, RC is still good at it. Or Obel, because Obel does do the AoE stun as well. Plus, what else is Obel doing? Oh, I mean, he does like he really does like effect accuracy, don't get me wrong. Like, his chance to do his dots aren't that high. Doesn't Hymic also do 3 hits though, AoE? Bro, who is this? I have 4 copies of her and I don't even know who it is. All I know is she keeps showing up. You know what? Get that dot on her. That way when her turn shows up, she just dies. Maybe. Someone let her go. Okay, she doesn't die when her turn comes up. Alright, so after this, we'll try to push the next level. Oh, we're out of tickets. Oh no, guys, we're out of tickets. Oh man, what are we gonna do? What rank am I? I'm Platinum 2. What am I saving for? I want this for 2,500 next week. But I think that's it. I mean, these are nice, right? 25 advanced investigation records are good. What do we got here? Thank you, sir. Don't tell me I need another 600 because it means I should have collected those rewards in different order. It's 1,200. Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter too much then. There's a lot of these, bro. Is Mythic King the highest? Mythic King. 7 wins and 1 loss. And we got 2 Jackals. They don't have the shit that I want. I mean, Bulwark is good, but I think Bulwark is a PvP thing, right? It seems more like a PvP thing. All right, let's see if we can do Hell. Oh, hell yeah. Let's just put it on auto. Target the middle. See if you see how you guys do here. Obel, slow them down for me, please. Pop, 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 pop. Don't even think about attacking my guys, bro. I will say, Fangus and Valera or whatever aren't naturally synergistic. They're kind of a non-bow because he wants someone that takes a lot of actions, and she specifically like takes the least amount of actions of any character in the whole game. With Zyda on Revelation, she also does 3 AoE hits. That sounds OP. This seems doable right now, unless these guys counterattack the shit out of me. We're not getting any more debuffs on them, so we might lose. You think you're cool just because you're like cooler than everybody? Thank you. This is gonna be some of my cards. Oh. I mean, we won. We got the thing with Harvest Kenai. I kind of want to just try it. She's a sleephead. You're a sleephead, bro. How dare you? Coming up to me, calling me a sleephead? All right, let's go and try Let's give you that shell. What did you just say to me? Where's the AI English voices? I demand AI English voices. Why is it 70% chance? Is it just so they can make it 100%? It only goes up to 80? Is it really that big of a deal if this is a 100%? It only happens once every 3 turns. This is a cool looking shell though, right? No, go back. Can we just put some speed shit on you? Chiaki, what do you got? I need you to save your plan. Marvel Terror. Oh, you already got fast gear on. We're gonna just give the fast gear to him for now. I just want to see if this even works. Does it matter what fight? I don't think it matters what fight. So how will I be able to tell? Will it be obvious? You're already... He started not with his ult? He doesn't start with his ult by default? Is he the only character in the game that doesn't start with his ult? Viper or Holden? I don't know what Holden does, but I like Viper. Wow, his dog goes big boy mode. How can I tell if it worked? Is there an easy way to tell how many hits it did? So there should be 6 hits, right? I think that is working. Start with S2. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to see if this works. I think that was enough hits, right? Because I think it was more than 6 hits. But is it more than 9? Well, I found out the first problem. He actually has to crit. I forgot also. I forgot he has to crit. Just do... That's on me. Ah! Get off the screen! You're a bunch of nerds! Alright, let's do crit accuracy. Not that. Crit rate. Just replace. We don't care. We're just gonna go on a nice easy level and just take a look. What is that? 107%. Let's go. It scales with attack. That's true. We just want to see if we want to see. Let's go to an easier level. Let's go to like this guy who's guaranteed to have 2 faces. Phases. Where you at? I don't know, just... Stop it. You're too fast. Okay. Each crit in this turn has a 40% chance. It's only a 40% chance? That looks like it works, right? It's so hard to tell, bro. It's so hard to tell. I wish I could. Maybe I could slow it down even more. We're just seeing how many numbers show up, right? 3, 6, I think it's 9. I think it counts as 3 hits, not 6 hits. So that might not be as good as I think. It might just be like anyone that could do it. Like it might just be better, honestly, on Obel. Obel's attack is pretty low, actually. 623 is pretty damn low. I mean, it's better than Kraken, but that's not saying much. It's actually the same as Fangus. Am I crazy? Or, I mean, I think the Ting's is just really high. 666 is really funny. I mean, yours is better. I do want you to be level 45. I use you a lot. 664, so less than Dina, actually. So Dina's attack isn't that bad. It's just that you never build her for attack. Try Sybil. Oh, this is Sybil, right? True. She does. Her attack, how high does her attack get? Dina also does 4 hits, AoE. This does hit 4 times. So it seems like Dina could be like legit for it, but it does have a 5-turn cooldown, and I bet Sybil's is only 3. It's 4, it goes down to 3. Where's it at? It's down. I gotta level it up to level 2, that way it's above all this shit. There you go. Now I'll be able to find you. With Green Kazuyo? Who's that? Who's Green Kazuyo? Each crit hit dealt by the owner in this turn to deal. This isn't even true. It doesn't even say that it's 40% chance until you get into the fight. Right? Enables each crit by the owner in this turn to deal additional indirect damage. But it's only a 40% chance? Is that affected by effect accuracy? If this thing could get Swift Step, I think I would be more into it. But I don't think I could give up that much speed on her. Who says 40%? It does in combat. All you have to do is put it on. Let's see who has it. Who had it? Sybil? Where are you at? You know what? Go into your buff. See, each crit this turn has a 40% chance to deal true damage. So it's not even, it's only a 40% chance each hit. Maybe if you get the plus version, this also goes up. It just says the 12, it goes from 10 to 12 and 150 to 180%. But still, didn't even open this yet. I don't even think she's gonna crit either. Interesting, yeah. So I wonder if it's affected by effect accuracy. Sorry, Nightbot can... I just timed out Nightbot, don't worry about him. Nightbot is I don't know how to turn off Nightbot on my YouTube chat, and it's a real dick. He always is kicking people and yelling at them. On Pridewin, nothing about 40%. Is Pridewin? Oh, Pridewin's that website with the tier. Okay. So I mean, if you read it, it doesn't say 40%. Like it doesn't until you look at the buff in combat, right? It just says enables each crit to deal additional indirect damage. It does enable it. It enables it with a 40% buff, but with a 40% chance to do it. I don't know if it's like that's good enough. That means if you have an attack that hits 4 times and it crits all 4 times, you're most likely one of them will do the extra damage, because it's a 40%, which means less than half, which means if 2 out of 4 would hit, that would be 50%. So on average, you're probably going to hit 1 out of 4 on a 4-hit attack, which seems, but then sometimes you'll just get all 4 hits in a row. You'll win the coin, the weighted coin flip 4 times in a row, and you'll hit them for an extra 600% damage. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. Let's just give Chiaki her shit back. You may have all your shit back. What do you have this on for? Is it because it's our fastest thing? I bet it is our fastest thing. What about this? This is faster. 2 speed faster, and it's on Kraken? Take that 2 speed. Update your fast gear. Cancel. Save plan fast gear. Oh, we can fight this guy now. Each time the main body heals. Nope. We don't heal. Before they take action, you get 1,000 attack. And then you get lifesteal. I don't know. I don't 1,000 attack's a lot. But I'm not sure. Man. But this just gives you a second ultimate. Who would I want this on? I don't know. I mean, this is probably one of those things that you actually end up using on, like, Messiah, right? Because it just guarantees he gets 2 turns of invincibility, where he can't take damage. But you can still CC him out of it, or you could dispel it. It's not like it's broken. But against bosses that don't dispel, this is probably insane. Healing the main body for 20% max HP and increasing turn meter progress. So if you ever get hit by 25% of your max HP, you just heal 20% and then get 20 meter. But the thing is, if you get hit for like 50%, you're still only healing 20%. All right, let's try it. Let's see if you guys can auto this. So we found some secrets there. Only the 40%. Yang, get out of this fight. You're not here. I think it was Dating we were using, right? We're not using Chiaki. Let's just try and see if... Let's try this. I don't think it's gonna work. I think we have to switch back to what we were doing. Yeah, but these are some good hits. It feels good to start that way, but then it probably falls to shit really quick when someone dies. How dare you, don't wound me. I mean, as long as you keep landing all these, I think we're set. I don't think we can expect that, though. Yeah, it's unbelievable how strong of a survivor Valerian is, or whatever. I thought she sucked. I thought she was actually bad. I think this is the team we use, right? Alright, we'll let that run. Alright, I'm only about an hour and a half, but I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. I hit my main goals. And honestly, I'm just kind of tired. I woke up early and I worked all day, and I want to make some YouTube videos and stuff before bed also. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll probably be live tomorrow as well. I might actually come back. I might take a couple hour break and come back and do a second small stream for Shadowverse as well, because that drops tonight. We'll see. We'll see if I like it. But yeah, today was pretty good for progress, right? We actually can clear Hell 3, but we gotta level up our shells to make it more consistent. But knowing that we're getting about a 25% win rate is pretty good. I'm happy with that. All right, guys. Much love for Platypus is per Platypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye!